Ghost everyone. Cut ties. Burn bridges. Leave no trace. Disappear into the shadows where they can't follow, can't touch you. That's the path, isn't it? The only path that makes sense when you've seen the truth. That the people around you, the ones who pretend to care, they don't really matter. Not in the grand scheme of things. Their opinions, their approval, their judgment, all worthless noise. So you ghost them. You vanish. You stop explaining. Stop justifying. Stop seeking their validation. And when you do that, when you truly disappear, you gain something they could never give you. Freedom. Ghosting everyone is not about running away. No, it's about resetting. It's about wiping the slate clean, about letting go of everything that's holding you back. It's about stepping out of the toxic cycles, the suffocating expectations, the dead weight of false friendships and superficial connections. You leave them behind, without a word, without a glance, and you retreat into the only place where real growth happens, the solitude of your own mind. That's where the real work begins, the kind of work they'll never understand. Because while they're still caught in the web of social games and distractions, you're rising, slowly, quietly. You see, ghosting them is an act of rebellion. It's taking back control, refusing to let anyone dictate your pace, your progress, your path. They won't understand it, of course. They'll wonder where you went, why you left without explanation. They'll talk, speculate, whisper about your disappearance. Let them. Their confusion is their problem, not yours. While they're busy trying to figure you out, you're rebuilding, resetting. You're stripping away all the layers of weakness, the unnecessary baggage, and focusing on what truly matters. Your rise. There's power in silence and going dark. When you ghost everyone, you become a mystery, an enigma. They can't predict you, can't control you, because they no longer know where you stand. You move in silence, in the shadows, where you can't be reached, can't be touched. And that's where you thrive. In the silence, in the isolation, you find your true strength. You see, when the noise of the world fades away, you're left with nothing but yourself. And that's where real power is born. You reset. You cut away the weaknesses, the old habits, the ties that were dragging you down. You work, quietly, relentlessly, on becoming something greater, something they won't recognize when you finally decide to emerge. Ghost everyone. Let them wonder, let them talk, but never let them back in. Because this time, it's different, isn't it? This time, it's not about seeking approval or fitting into their world. It's about creating your own, one built on the ashes of your old self. And when you rise, when you finally reappear from the shadows, stronger, sharper, more focused than ever, they'll realize they never really knew you at all. They'll be left in the dust, stuck in the same place you left them, while you've ascended far beyond their reach. The beauty of ghosting everyone is that it's a reset, a complete reboot of your life, your mind, your purpose. You erase the distractions, the noise, the dead weight. You disappear, not because you're lost, but because you're found. You found the path that leads to your own greatness, and that path requires solitude, requires silence. It requires that you cut out everything and everyone that's not aligned with your vision. And when you rise, when you finally decide to step back into the light, you'll be unrecognizable, not just to them, but to yourself.